Okay, so I guess there's no point in putting off my Arena of Valor. Let me turn this down a little bit. My Arena of Valor review. As you can see, I'm now level 11. And also, you can see up here in the top right corner, I have one of the blue card currency, whatever that is. That is the currency that you use to purchase with microtransactions, real in-game money. Real money for in-game items. So, at first, I completely hated this game because of the price of the microtransactions. I still disagree with them being so high, completely. Let me just give you an idea here. First of all, let's just talk about these DC heroes, which are considered premium heroes, right? So let's look at one of these. Let's see. Let's check out Wonder Woman and Joker right there. I don't know where Batman is. I guess you get him through something else, through some sort of promotion maybe or something. I'm not sure. He's not even on the list here. But let's take a look. Let's just check out Wonder Woman, right? But I don't see Superman either. I guess maybe they're not implemented into the game yet.
I am Diana,
so she
Princess of Themyscira.
1,799 of this currency, all right, or 24,000 gold. First of all, it ticks me off that it says 23,999 or 1,799.99. I mean, it's such an obvious scheme, you know. That is a market scheme to do that. Everybody knows that. So let's look at how much 17,000 is. So the 1,200 voucher is not going to get you there. So you could either buy a 1,200, a 500, and a 100 to get you there, which would be $16. Or you can just go ahead and buy the 2,500 voucher and have a little bit left over. Probably not enough for a skin for anybody, because the skins are around 800, I believe. So once again, not enough. They use the typical microtransaction scheme of making it to where you always have a little bit left over, and you don't always have enough to get quite what you want. So you can either spend $20 or $16 to be exact on what you need. $20 to have some left over. But even if you spend the $20 in order to get something else in the game, you're going to have to buy again. So you're looking at least $25. So it's a bit ridiculous. So I know what you're thinking. Well, that's what's considered probably, they want to make their money back from the DC characters, right? So let's just look at another character. Let's look at this Gandalf looking sucker here. So he's 999. So back to this, we got 999. You're going to have to spend at least $10. So $10 for a character in a mobile game. So if you were to buy even a handful of characters, 5 or 6 characters, you would be just, look how many characters there are. Now granted, not all of these, some of these are earned in different ways, but and they're different prices. You're talking hundreds of dollars for to get all the characters in this game. And now I know what you're thinking. Okay, so you just save up the gold, right? Now you get gold like a pretty good amount in this game. Login bonuses, daily rewards, all kinds of stuff gets you gold. Things like that. But it's still, I have bought one character in the week that I've been playing and have 7,783 gold. And that's with, I think, like a 50% win rate right now. You're not going to get teams that are really going to back you up all the time. Yeah, 57% win rate. I had a 100% for a long time, but eventually you're just going to get matched up with people that really have no idea what they're doing. It's a MOBA on a mobile device. As you can see, overall MVP 5. Out of all my losses, I was still the MVP 4 times, 5 legendaries. I can't remember what it is to get a legendary. That's quite a bit of kills, though. I guess I would assume it's over 5 or something that would be legendary without dying. So the road to glory here, though, is kind of what changed my mind. So I was like, how are you really going to get a decent amount of characters and find one you like with these kinds of currencies? Because it takes way too long to earn them just by saving up, and it takes it's impossible to just buy them. It's ridiculous to consider buying $10 to $20 per character. Now, I did go ahead and buy one character just so I can say I did. I bought L'Oreal right here. She left with the $10 purchase. She left me with the 1 credit there. So she wasn't terribly expensive. As you can see, a skin for her is still $6 for a skin. So yeah, I chose a high difficulty character, so at least I could spend some time mastering this character while I saved up my gold to buy one with in-game currency. It'd probably take you, you get about usually 90-ish gold per match, so you're talking for something like a 24,000 gold character such as Wonder Woman, 280-ish matches or something like that it is. I mean, talking a lot of matches. So I was done with this game as soon as then I started looking up the other games, the other MOBAs. It turns out this one's actually the least terrible when it comes to the unlocking characters and the Road to Glory, and I'll talk about that in the other video, which I'll do the top, or the 2 worst and the 2 best MOBAs. But if you look at the Road to Glory here, so every day you can play 3 rounds and unlock a character. Or it's actually like every 12 hours you can unlock 2 characters. So if you're playing 6 matches every 12 hours, I think is right. I'm not exactly sure the exact number. You'll unlock 2 characters per. So as you see, I've gotten pretty far, and there's still quite a few more to unlock. I mean, that's quite a bit of characters. So that's where the game kind of redeemed itself above the others, is how many characters you can unlock for free just by playing matches. You don't have to win the matches. They just can't be bot matches. They have to be real matches. So that all of a sudden made it worth it. Now, as you can see, for the weekly reward, I have 1 more day, 10 more hours in order to play 5 more games in order to get the 30 round bonus, which would be 12,000 gold. And that's well worth it right there. I'm not even sure what this other little thing down here is. Oh, I can click on it. Oh, a trial card pack. Those are done. It gives you the ability to try a character for like 4 hours or something, which I guess is nice if you're trying to figure out who you want to buy. But there's already a weekly rotation on heroes like the other free games. As you can see here, you got Vera, Zephys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish characters that are on weekly rotation. I mean, once again, not terrible. Gives you an idea who you might want to unlock. But the biggest thing that takes this game, in my opinion, a little bit over the others, even over the PC games such as League of Legends, is the control scheme. So when you're in a match, you control with typical action combat for a mobile game, where you use a thumbstick on the left and then you tap your abilities on the right. And you can still aim your abilities as well. And to me, that's what makes it kind of the best. So I'm going to do 1 click. I'm not going to do the 5v5. I'm just going to do the quick battle here, the Valley Skirmish. Probably lose because these are incredibly imbalanced. This game has a lot of problems with balance, where some of the characters are just really overpowered by comparison to some of the others. But as you can see, you find a match pretty quick too. That's another plus. So let's see what we can do. Turn down just a little more. So I can't decide. Yorna's really good. Don't know. I usually play healer. We've got 2 high DPS people already. Those are 2 very good characters for DPS. So maybe if I can keep them alive, let's go with that.
I am the voice
Just
of
like
the
League of
voiceless.
Legends or any other, you can pick which one. We're going to go with sustained damage survivability instead of just buffs, so that I'm not completely useless to them. Ooh, what's this? 60-second cooldown, disable structure for 5 seconds? Whoa. That's huge. I'm gonna still stick to heal just because of the kind of match this is. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do it. Getting a little bit of lag spike. So, they've got Mina, who is a really strong tank. Crixie, who is a really strong mage. But, both got a Velheim. Velheim is pretty good. I mean, he's alright. But Zephys is, if built right and played right, he can be OP. So let's just hope that this guy knows what he's doing, because he could potentially carry the team, because Mina's going to give us some trouble. She has high survivability. Alright, here we go. So, very similar to the setup of any other MOBA, as you can see here. I'm going to go ahead and go for my pre-order on the ability power. So I need Spell Tomb and then an Enchanted Scroll. I can go all the way to Enchanted Scroll. That 2 points in there, 1 in there, because they start you at level 3 in this mode. You only start at level 1 in the other modes. So the biggest problem that I find as far as the player base goes is people overextending like crazy in this game. As you can see, they just did. See, my guy should not be out there. People do not understand how to play creeps. So here I am going to try to save him and hope I don't get stun locked into oblivion. She's going to send out a butterfly at me soon, and that does really good damage. But see, they're ignoring the creeps. Everybody ignores the creeps in this game. I don't understand. Alright, let's see if we can push these creeps out here. Go ahead and give Zephys some heals. Throw a stun out on her. I can do that cooldown heal. It's a long cooldown, but let's see, we're just waiting. We already have the part, right? Yep, we already have the part, so we're just waiting on gold to get the upgrade on our pre-order. See, overextended. We don't need to be pushing the base yet. I mean, in this mode right here, when you drop, it's game over. I mean,
Feel better?
If 2 of your people drop, they can take out the tower in 1 death cycle, especially later on. Oh, pay attention, please. He's probably looking at his items. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Restore back up. Come on, come back here, dude.
An enemy has been defeated.
But see, the control scheme here, this is what, in my opinion, makes it more fun than any of the MOBAs that are on PC. Just gonna throw out her thing. Oh, yep, meteor shower. See, 0 reaction from my team to that meteor shower. They just, I mean, you got to think about the people you're playing with. Are not going to be like hardcore MOBA or probably hardcore gamers for the most part. They're going to be just basic people here that are, I mean, because look at what they're playing, you know. It's
We
a
are
MOBA
all
game.
part of a greater whole.
Let me just save him here real quick and do.
Invigorating.
Oh, nope, see, I tried to save him, I got stun locked, and I got saved. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. I got you. Don't recall. See, an idiot. Right there. Let's get some movement speed. We're just going to follow the creeps. She's going to send out a butterfly soon, I know. Oop. Let's go ahead and get some mana back. I'm going to come here. Oh, he already grabbed the health pack back there, so let's just send out my stun. Most of the characters have a similar structure. Oh, I'm not gonna make it to him. Yep, I am. They get a CC ability. I mean, they're still diverse to an extent. Don't you dare go down and take that. Just to get some more items early on. Ooh, yep, I can't risk getting stun locked to save you, dude. Alright. Heal off cooldown. Go ahead and grab that health pack back there, or don't, okay? See, we need to be pulling back a little bit. Let them overextend. Boom! Yep, it's got the stun. And that's going. Alright. Let's go ahead and boost up our ultimate. See if we can bait him in here. Yep, we can. Oh, get the stun, and that's it.
better?
I'm trying to focus ability power to boost my heals. I actually just bought the wrong item there. Let's go ahead and push on the tower here. See, they're all down right now, so we're going to take out the tower. You cannot overextend so that you can take out the towers. Let's see. I'm actually going to back up here, go into hiding, and see which item I need to pre-order now. So we're looking for Platinum Gauntlets and Knight's Plate. We get one of them. Now we just need Knight's Plate. Let's get stun off here, give our boys some heals, top them off. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed him with the ultimate. Where I hit him, it wasn't enough, probably. Oh, missed with my owl. There's her butterfly. She clearly didn't boost her butterfly. She must be focused. Oh, yeah, we need to back up. We need to back up, guys. Back up, back up. And I need to restore. Let's see if there is a mana regen / health back here so I don't have to recall. And there is. Still faster than recall. And I can go ahead and get my Aegis. Pre-order my next item that's on the 3rd tier. So I'm looking for another scroll. Stun lock. Okay, go. Got it. We'll give you some health here, dude. Don't see the unawareness of my people is like, it's ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Let's get ourselves some gold here. Oh, I'm actually going to aggro both of them on accident, but that's alright. Maybe my team will catch on and come help. Nope, I guess not. Let's back up. Oh, my team is not up here. Oh, dog it. Show them what's up. There it is. There it is. Got my top 3 items. So now where I buy isn't even terribly important here. Just get a little more HP going. Boom. Ultimate. Stun. Finish him off, buddy. Yep. Okay, back up. Don't overextend. Ooh, can I save him? Can I save him?
An enemy has been defeated.
Oh, to see, that's making the plays right there. Making the plays. Oh, we lost him. Stunning. Follow the creeps. Make him push back. He's probably going to hide in here. No, he went all the way back. Now, he can do some serious damage to me. Boom, there we go. Tomb of the Reaper. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, good. He kind of actually... That worked out pretty well. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead and get a restore on. Wait for my people. Don't want to overextend myself after talking about it. Come on, dude. Come on, get out, get out. Get you some heals, get you some heals. That was a big ultimate on my part. Too bad I don't have, you know, a DPS character for stuff like that. I know he doesn't need the heal. Oh, this guy needed the heals. Oh, that was bad on my part. Oh, we can still get him. We can still get him. Save our buddy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hit the restore. And you see my buff down here above the restore, so I want to let that run out before I hit somebody or get hit. And this could be game. This could be game. Just in case it's not, I'm going to go ahead and give this guy some heals. But nope, that's game. The only thing that sucks is it is kind of hard to get MVP with a heal character. I mean, it does take into account your healing, but usually it'll just... Okay, well, there it is. Never mind. 6th MVP. So let's see. I got 44 gold for that. You see how long it's going to take? That's with a plus 10% gold bonus for my active standing. 44 gold. That is nothing when you're trying to save 24,000. I got overall for the match as well. Look at that. Bam. Pulled out 14,000 gold. So the 11.4 under my MVP you'll see is basically your score rating of everything. So as you can see here, there is a support column. That's what the fist is. Or maybe that, no, that's the assist. So it takes into account your kills, your assists, your gold, kind of adds it all up into a score. But you can see here, oh no, that's damage taken, I'm sorry. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, here we go. Yeah, assists, that's what I thought. So too bad you can't show the healing, but usually it will tell you if somebody did insane amounts of healing but didn't get MVP, so that you can still get a thumbs up. So, yep, that's what it was. And realistically, if they didn't have 2 complete noobs, then, you know, this guy didn't do too bad to get 4 and 2, while his other team did nothing. 0 and 9 on that, whichever character this is again, I can't remember now. Oh, some weeaboo chick from probably Korea. So yeah, that's it.